Hi, everybody. So I'm Mr. Nusik, and I've got Mr. James here with me. And we're going to go through an example of how we can graph a parabola given a whole equation with a whole bunch of different things that are happening to it. Okay? So this is how you might start out.
Okay, so where do we start here?
So the first question you're going to ask is, what does this do to your graph?
Well, if I remember to the activity that we did before, that number should move the graph left or right.
Exactly.
So in this case, I think it moves it to the right 1 unit.
Perfect. All right, so subtracting 1 inside the bracket moves my vertex to the right 1 unit. And then the next question I'm going to ask Mr. James is, what does the minus 3 do to my graph?
Okay, so in this case, according to the activity that we worked on the other day, that one should move the graph up or down. Now, since it's a minus 3, in this case, that's going to move the graph down 3 units.
Awesome. So according to Mr. James, our vertex should now be moved 1 to the right and 3 units down. So right there at the point 1, negative 3. So then the next question we have to think about is, as opposed to just drawing a regular parabola, we have to take into account that number right there. And what do you think that does?
So that's going to change whether the graph is fat or skinny, because it's positive in this case. Sometimes it does other stuff, but in this case it's positive.
Yeah.
So it tells us that in this case we're going to have a skinnier graph because it's larger than 1. So I know that according to the step pattern, if we start at our vertex and move 1 unit to the right of the vertex, we need to move up 2 units to get to our second point. And since a parabola is the same on the left side as it is on the right side, we need to do the same thing on the left side. Move 1 unit to the left and then 2 units up.
Awesome. So Mr. James says, from our vertex, 1 unit to the right and 2 units up. And same on the left, 1 unit to the left, 2 units up. So there I've got my 3 key points. And from there, we can just go ahead and sketch what our parabola probably looks like. So it's going to go like that and like that. And that's it. That's all we need to do. All right.